I know. Check this. Go. If I keep on praying, if I keep on working, if I keep doing the right thing, Jaja, you go bless me. If I keep on praying, if I keep on singing, if I keep doing the right thing, Jaja, you go bless me. Oh, if I feel you never heard me, for all the times you saved me, protect me from my enemies. Oh, I am to be blamed. Hey. Sometimes I feel I get no answer, but me coulda never fix. You always on time. You just put me through the test. If I keep on praying, if I keep on working, if I keep do the right thing, me know Jaja, you go bless me. Hey. If I keep on praying, and if I keep on singing, if I keep do the right thing, me know Jaja, you go bless me. Hey. Some people running down things of this world, such as diamond and pearl. But what I want for myself is my blessing to unfold. Jaja, you're my everything, my everything. This is my thanksgiving. Jaja, you're my everything, my everything. I know you dwell within. If I keep on praying, if I keep on working, if I keep to the right thing, yeah, Jaja, you God bless me. Hey, if I keep on praying, if I keep on singing, if I keep to the right thing, oh, Jaja, you God bless me. Hey, oh.
Greetings, family. Welcome to the Season 3 premiere of the Alkebulan radio show. We are honored to have the impeccable artist, Imar Shepherd, in the studio with us. Give thanks and praises, my brother. Welcome.
Give thanks, give thanks. It's a pleasure being here once more, you know? Love.
Yes, much love and respect. You all are in for a treat. And as we always do, we're going to start off with prayer. Give thanks and praises to the Almighty Creator for this day. Give thanks for the blessing, the favor, the covering, and the protection. We give thanks for this new day and every opportunity that has been given to us. We call on our angels, our archangels, our guardian angels, our cherubim, and our cherubim. We ask for angels to continue to camp round about us, and we ask that the Creator go before us in every single thing that we do. We give thanks for our ancestors and all those who have gone before us that stood on the side of goodness and righteousness. We know that good will always conquer evil, and that good and evil will not dwell in the same place together. We know that the victory is ours. The victory is already won. And we say that with confidence. Amen, Ashe, Namaste. Welcome.
Give thanks, give thanks. We're there.
Yes.
Atlanta, we're there.
Yes, we there. So here in the studio today, we have my brother, the impeccable artist. He is called because his music is above the rest. He is a conscious lyrical artist. He has the most amazing lyrics and rhythms, and I am honored to introduce him here today. I would like to, first of all, give thanks also to shout out Wayne Hall for promoting and making this possible, and also shout out to DJ Rez for the music and the good sound. So this is Imar's bio. The impeccable Imar Shepherd, a smooth, soulful, and enchanting reggae vocalist. He was born Omar Shepherd in St. Thomas, Jamaica. Imar Shepherd was raised in Richmond Gap, a sleepy nook cocooned in the heart of the famous Blue Mountains. And just like the air that breezes across the valley, good, clean, positive, and uplifting lyrical content have always been an integral part of Imar Shepherd's profile. Nurtured as he was through the church, Imar Shepherd discovered he had a passion for singing at a relatively young age, a passion that grew exponentially when he moved to Jamaica's capital city of Kingston in his late teens. In 2010, Imar Shepherd collaborated with singer-songwriter and local producer Colin Demar Edwards, more popularly known as DeMarco, of True Gift Entertainment. The duo recorded and released Shepherd's first single, Woman I Need You, in partnership with the Canadian music group Rebel House of Music. The single received heavy rotation by both locally and internationally. So Imar Shepherd was now introduced to the world. He released his first studio album, Unleashed, late in 2017. The artist says he's proud to have worked alongside some of Jamaica's most reputable producers, including Sheldon, Collie Bud Stewart, Bobby Digital, rest in peace, Colin Edwards, DeMarco, and others to compile 13 great tracks that profile his versatility, both as a singer and a songwriter. After the album's release, Shepherd had very successful tours to St. Kitts and Nevis, the UK, and the United States, where he delighted audiences with his inimitable voice and style. The impeccable Imar Shepherd released his second studio album, Morning Glory, in May of 2024. Aya Bless Music, Imar Shepherd's company, produced the album that pulls together Imar's musical journey, background, and experiences. The Tough Gong International distributed album has received raving reviews from all who have heard it. It was followed immediately by a tour of the Southeast United States of America. The impeccable Imar Shepherd treated audiences in Atlanta, Georgia, and parts of Alabama to his impressive catalog of songs. His stage presence and his charm with the females and the audience served a fitting complement to his smooth vocal skill. He performed at his first ever Taste of the Caribbean Summerfest in Lovejoy, Georgia, the Marvel City Caribbean Food and Music Celebration in Bessemer, Alabama, to name a few. The world's busiest airport, the Hartsfield Jackson International Airport, the Mikey Sparkle Atlanta Caribbean Family Fun Day in Lithonia, the 6th Annual Captains of Industry Awards at the 4th Seasons Hotel in downtown Atlanta, and the Caribbean Association of Georgia's Caribbean Cultural Festival in Jonesboro, Georgia, have all been blessed with his performances. Imar Shepherd rounded off with a very successful tour with a solid performance at the Conscious Reggae Concert, Family Unity Fest, and Drax Hall, St. Anne's, Jamaica, before local fans. Imar Shepherd has graced some of the island's most notable musical festivals, including Cableton, St. Mary's, Me Come From the Grill, Stepping High Festival, and Clarendon's annual Rum Fest, as well as performances at both the Bob Marley and Dennis Brown annual birthday celebrations, both held during Jamaica's illustrious Reggae Month. Imar's attributes his craft to the inspiration from Jah and the life and liberty around him. He says, I feel like the energy you put into the music is the energy you will receive in return. Life is music and music is life. Current projects include the promotion of his new album, Morning Glory, that features a range of songs that truly reflects his versatility, such as the collaboration with the iconic Bushman singing Good Example, Empress Akua, The Best of Me, the title track Morning Prayer and Waiting for You, to name a few. Morning Prayer was the first song produced on the album and was written at the famous Harmony House in Kingston. It established an attitude of gratitude, hope, and reflection. On his list of projects, and yet another collaboration is to come. It is yet another collaboration with the conscious Rastafari sensation, Sister Ashley Ire, with their hot single, Cycles of Life, which they have performed together and are receiving great feedback in streaming and sales. Other current promotions include singles such as One More Time and Make It. Imar Shepherd can be reached at Impeccable Imar Shepherd on all social media platforms. And for booking, you can contact 678-431-9390 or 561-644-4456. You can also email imarshepherdmusic@gmail.com or Wayne Hall Show at Gmail for interviews and more. And we will do that advertisement again at the end. I know that was a mouthful, but I felt like it was all important. And you are doing great things. I've listened and listened and listened and listened to your songs. I have seen you perform twice. You have wowed and dazzled the ladies in the audience, including me. There's a lot of respect in the lyrics that you promote. So I just want to, give you the thanks and praises and, give a shout out to the people and tell the world who you are.
Yes, blessed love. Just to add, my name is Imar Shepherd. Government name is Omar Shepherd. Chat from the east, when you hear them talk about Cedar Valley, Richmond Gap, when you hear them talk about Blue Mountains, that's where I chat from. Presently I live in Kingston, where, Kingston is the hub of reggae music. And it was said that if you want the bus, you have to come to town. You know what I mean?
Yes,
so
yes.
Town is where I reside at the moment. Yeah. But IMR is a reggae artist, an artist foundation who, tends to, fuse a different sound to create my own personal style and vibe. You know what I mean? Of course, Bob Marley, Dennis Brown, is artists that I grew up on. But at the same time, I can't come do what Bob Marley do or Dennis Brown do and be Imar Shepherd. You know what I mean? So someone who love and respect people, someone who embrace the ladies, someone who, choose lyrics that captivates the mind, that, bring people together. You know what I mean? Because I believe in peace. I believe in unity. I believe in love. I believe in one love. You know what I mean? So that is Imar Shepherd.
Yes, yes. And it is a truly authentic and genuine energy. Real recognize real, as they say here, and, the States. And I definitely recognize the one heart, the heartical music, the upliftment. And as I have said to you one-on-one, I know that Jah is pleased. I know the Creator is pleased. I know our ancestors are pleased with the work that you're doing. It's so positive and uplifting. And we can talk all day, but I want to listen to I want the listening audience to hear some of your music. There's a song that you did a collaboration with Bushman, and it talks about good examples. And it reminds me of like growing up, and my parents would always say, it's nothing worse than an old fool. You want to grow up and be wise. You want to be respected as an elder. And this song speaks to the lessons, that were instilled in us by our parents, that you want to, walk good and live right, live upright, and stand firm, in Babylon, no matter what. You have to be, able to stick to your values, stick to your morals, be a good example. So this is Good Examples, Imar Shepherd, in collaboration with Bushman.
Yes, give thanks.
As I get older and I get wiser, I'll be remembered for my good examples. Yeah, as I get older and I get wiser, I'll be remembered they are strong. But I won't lose my way, though I'm only human. The system pressuring, forcing us to do wrongs. But I won't lose my way, won't get conquered by Babylon. As I get older and I get wiser, I'll be remembered for my good examples, yes. As I get older and I get wiser, I'll be remembered for my good examples, yes. And if they won't play my music, I'd still give respect. Yes. They're so lost and foolish, trying to stop greatness. They underestimate me, they see me as a threat. But through the help of the Almighty, I am one of the best. When I'm older and I get wiser, I'll be remembered for my good examples. When I'm older and I get wiser, I'll be remembered for my good examples. Yes.
It's all about
Thanks. Now that song right there, you know, even the lyrics, you know, what does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? And as you said, I don't have any doubt that they will, you know, not play the music. They're gonna play this music.
Yes.
But I love the lyrics, you know, that
Give thanks.
the respect and the love, the things that aren't things, the things that cost more, that are worth more than silver and gold,
Yes.
are, you know, what the I stands for, and it comes through really loud and clear.
That is it, you know, and of course, Bushman is one of those artists that, you know, I grew up listening to. I mean, he's from St. Thomas, you know, which is where I'm from, you know, so it was an honor, you know, collaborating with Bushman, you know, and that track,
Yes,
that
what an
particular
honor.
track, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, it was a blessing, you
Yes.
know, to be able to be in the studio working together, you know, to create this track.
Yes.
You know? Yes.
So for me, it's like coming around full circle when you have grown up listening, you know, and the brother Bushman, shout out Bushman.
Yes.
That voice, man, that's just one of those baritone bass, you know, voice
Yeah.
that just, it's a very nice balance of the harmony in the song. So, you know, it's a reward, you know, when you continue to stay faithful and committed to doing the right thing. And
That is it.
you don't have to wait, you know, for the afterlife.
Yeah, that is it. That is it. That
Have
is
your-
it. You know, it's a blessing. you know.
Yes,
Yeah.
get your heaven on earth, your gifts from the Creator now.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes. That is
yes.
right. That is right.
Yes. So some of the other songs that you done collaborations with, I've listened to Cycle of Life.
Oh, yes.
I'd like to talk about that collaboration.
Well, basically, you know, her name is Ashley Irie. You know, we met in Jamaica, you know, some years ago. You know, she was sent to me, you know, by a friend of mine in Europe called Udo. You know, Udo is I and I Connect. You know, he has a label called I and I Connect. Who he also, you know, produced like 2 tracks on Morning Glory album. You know,
Okay, okay.
anyway. At an early stage, Udo, you know, made the link between me and Ashley. We were meeting Crossroad, Halfway Tree Road, and at the time I, you know, had a show in Vineyard Town, a P show, which you know, we meet up and, you know, start communicate, and, you know, we went to the show. I took her to the show and she performed, and, you know, the energy was great. You know, I said to myself, oh, this is a voice that I would like to collaborate with, you know, and of course you have, you know, a great personality. So, you know, about a year after, she reached out to me and said, Ma, you know, me have a song. I would like you to, you know, I would like to feature you on. And I said, all right, send it, let me hear it. You know, when she sent this song, you know, to me, this song was complete. You know what I mean? But
Yes.
she did leave a space for me and the song, you know what I mean? And I said to her, Ashley, this song sound like it complete already, but at the same time, you know, knowing Ashley Irie, you know, she never stopped, she determined, you know, she's a real fighter, real
Yes.
empress who, you know, fight for this, we fight for reggae music. She walk the walk and talk the talk. You know what
Yes,
I mean?
yes.
So therefore she said, "Hi Mar, just call out the song, man, and send back the song, man. Just put your voice, man. Just put on something on the thing and send back." And I say, all right, Ashley, you know.
Yes,
And
yes.
which I did. And, you know, that song become, you know, a great success. You know what I mean? It's out there on all major digital platforms. You know, it's called Cycles of Life. And, you know, there's a video on YouTube as well too. You know, shot
Yes.
by she as well too. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So,
I'd like to hear a little bit of Cycles of Life.
yeah, man, powerful
with,
energy.
with the queen, with the empress, Ashley Irie.
Yes.
And I really, I love the sense of community. We need that as Pan-Africans and that level of consciousness. We will always be stronger together. You know, the
Yes.
fist is
Yes.
stronger together than the one finger on the hand.
That is it.
So I really admire your level of collaboration. I was able to see you do two performances where when you collaborate with other people, it's
Oh,
like
yes.
you are truly a team player, you know, representing this flow like, okay, it's not even a practice thing, it's just a natural thing. So
Natural.
yeah,
Yes,
I really
yes.
like that
Because
energy.
of course you have, you know, a lot more collaboration. We have collaboration with people like Natch Righteous, Rashad Amaji, and of course the great Sizzla Kalanji, you know.
Yes,
You know, man, a
Kalanji.
song called I Believe. So we have a lot of them, and we have more coming because even the same Ashley Irie, there's another song coming, you know, soon. You know,
yes.
we are, you know, we have a follow up and things. So it's just a matter of time. But like you say, I love to work with people, especially if them positive. You know,
Yes.
once them frequency up, you know, and the frequency high and the energy good, you know, I'm ready to work. You know, that's
Yes.
I'm a shepherd when it comes down to music.
Yes, yes. And these are the things that I observed, you know, so I'm grateful for the opportunity to work with positive people and to have a platform so that people throughout the world can see, you know, that we are always doing good things. We come from good and we continue on with that legacy.
Yeah.
So it's really good when, you know, you talk about the positive energy of the queen, Ashley Irie, when you said, you know, she's just got a really nice personality. I always say, you know, beauty is as beauty does.
Yes.
It's important to be beautiful on the inside. And that goes for brothers and sisters.
That is
You
it.
know, we have to show our goodness from the inside out. And it shows when you live in good, you know, people can pick up on your light. And it is time for our people to come together more, for us to match our energies. Because, you know, this is a spiritual warfare we're in. This is not about flesh and blood. And we are spiritual beings having a human experience. And music is medicine.
Yes.
It is very important that we use it for a tool of upliftment and not a weapon of destruction.
True,
And
true.
one of the pleasures that I have with your music, audience, you must check out Imar Shepherd. His music is so healing and uplifting. And we live in a time where albums are not always, every single song is great. Every single song this brother has on Morning Glory and before, there's songs from before,
Yes.
you know, that I really appreciate love. But this album right here is so heartical, it's full circle. There's so many uplifting songs, and then how you love up on us as sisters.
Yes.
You know, the kinship of man and woman. We're living in a time where there is a battle against our families, against our marriages, against men and women, and we rebuke that enemy. We rebuke any energy that will come between men and women coming together and us building like we're supposed to. And when I hear the lyrics and songs like Waiting for You and Cycles of Life with Ashley Irie, it's just a reminder, you know, that our brothers value us.
Yes, yes, yes.
They see us they do know us and they love us.
That is
And
it.
it really feels good as a sister, to not be able to turn on the radio, because I feel like it's a psychological attack on our mind and our spirit, the lyrics that, our young people are listening to. It's a major crisis out here when it comes to what's on the radio. And so I just honor and I give thanks for the consistency and the commitment to be on the front line to say, yes, I stand for good. And what's always right is not always popular.
Yes,
And what's popular is not always
Always
right.
right.
And so, again, we stand on the side of goodness and righteousness, because that's the longevity. That's the long-term goal for our children and our children's children, to be able to not just survive, but to succeed and thrive. And for you to leave the legacy through music like this, it is meaningful.
Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, sister. It's a blessing. Ashley,
Cycles of Life. I'm our shepherd, Ashley Iron.
Moving through the cycles of life, in our hearts and in our minds. Gotta keep the balance in line. In come rain and then sunshine. Just moving through the cycles of life, in our hearts and in our minds. Gotta keep the balance in line. When will I ever really find a king I can trust and depend on? That's how I felt for the longest, it seemed. Got so sick of being broken down. Then one day, Jaja bring you my way. After all the long nights alone, it was when I finally let go and put more action in the faith of none. So can't look down, not to stay up, even when reality seems so rough. Don't let the past become the present. Live in the now and learn from the lessons. Come rain, then sunshine. Just moving through the cycles of life, in our hearts and in our minds. Gotta keep the balance in line. When come rain and then sunshine. Just moving through the cycles of life, in our hearts and in our minds. Gotta keep the balance in line. Every time.
Yes, that's the cycles of life, and the positivity in the message is clear. Even when you just look at the titles of the songs on the album, like Prayer and, Bless Me, Make It,
waiting for you.
Waiting for You is
Yes,
one of
man.
my
Good
favorite.
example.
I was just about to say, good example.
Which is, the feature with me and Bushman.
Yes.
And, there's a lot more.
Yes. And more to come.
And more to come.
Yes.
It's all about music and life and, my experience, other experience that I see out there. We have a tendency to push it through the music. You know what I mean? So it's a genuine thing. It coming from a genuine place, a real place. So I guess, when it, hit the ears of the people, of the fans, you know what I mean? I guess, them can relate, and get a feel, get an energy,
Absolutely.
And once you're up to that frequency, you will, fall in place.
Absolutely.
It's music.
Yes. And I just want to put a little plug in that people can follow you on all social platforms at Impeccable Imar Shepherd. That's IMPECCABLE IMARSHEPHARD.
Yes.
The Impeccable Imar Shepherd is in the studio at Caribbean Life Radio and Caribbean Life TV. This is the Alkebulan Radio Show, Season 3 premiere, and we are so honored to have you here today. One of the things that we spoke about off the record, just in honoring the space and the place for you to know, like one of the things one of my sisters say is, we must give ourselves flowers here. So, in giving you your flowers, my brother, and it's kind of cool to give men flowers too.
Yes, man. Give thanks, man. I appreciate it. You know,
Yes,
you know what I mean?
yes.
Because you don't want the flowers when you die.
I know
You know what I
that's
mean?
right.
You want it when you're alive. You know what I
Yes.
mean? I mean, our brother, Kokoti just passed, and
Yes, yes. Rest in
I see Kokoti all over the internet. I would like, I would really like him to be all over the internet before,
True
in
that.
past like that, and get all the
Yes.
accolades and the awards and all these
Yeah.
things. But at the same time, it's music and it's a journey where, it's like that. But, we still give thanks for the
True that.
media. We still give thanks for the ones who, value us and, embrace us, regardless, Yeah, so that's why I
Yes.
have to say big respect to you, for bringing me in, and the great Wayne all over there. And of course, Mr. Reds over there, you know what I
Yes,
mean?
DJ Reds
and
and
dancing
the
the
great Wayne
music.
Hall.
I mean, I have to say big respect to CLTV, and
Yes.
CLT and CL Radio, TV,
Yes,
T
yes.
Radio,
Caribbean Life,
yeah.
Caribbean Life Radio, Caribbean Life TV, and
Yes.
CLTV Studios. We
That
got
is
the
it.
Holy Trinity up in
Yeah,
here.
man, we have to big up Mr. Lance as well too.
Yes, shout out to
Yeah.
Lawrence Prescott.
Yeah. So the whole works, the whole, Atlanta fraternity, I really appreciate you all. I appreciate the welcome, the
Yes.
accommodation, you know what I mean? So it's a blessing. It's a great
Yes.
journey so far.
Yes, it is, and it is a wonderful blessing to witness it. Because I think that mostly anyone who has a heart and good sense knows that the lyrics are so important.
Yes.
And so one of the things that I mentioned, is that I love that song Mama that you wrote for your mother.
Yes.
And I love that you uplift the women. And so when you capture the women with the lyrics, that you can open up a heart, you can open up a spirit and heal through music, it's a very powerful thing.
Yes.
And I just want to thank you for being able to, make the choice to uplift us as women, uplift us as sisters, uplift us as mothers. Would you like to tell us a little bit about that song? Although it's not on the Morning Glory album, it's one of my favorite uplifting songs about mothers.
Well, I mean, woman is my sister, woman is my mother. And of course, even though I wrote that song for Mama, at the end of the day, it represents every ladies, every woman out there who representing, you know what I mean? So that song was originally written, for my mama, which is Melvie Douglas, you know what I mean? And
Shout outs, Mama. Give
Yeah,
thanks
man.
and praises for you.
big up yourself, mommy, anyway you're the mommy.
Yes,
you know what I
I.
mean? Yeah, man, produced by Dog One Music, straight out of Brazil. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Dog One Music. And yeah, it's a song that, just sending a message to mama that I really appreciate her, appreciate what she did for I and continue to do for I and I. If I and I not check in with mama for a week or a few days, mama would check in and say, hey, what's up? Where are you? And, make
How
sure
are you
that I'm
doing?
up and running
Yes.
and all these things. So she's always my mother. And, big up to all the beautiful mothers out there, the wonderful mothers who take the time out to embrace their kids, whether they're young, big, or it doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Yes, we really appreciate you. So this one is called Mother, Mama.
Yes, yes,
yeah.
yes. We love all of the good energy, that you bring. Shout outs to my sister Noni the Juice. She's listening right now, shouting you out on our live stream on Caribbeanlifetv. We're on Facebook right now. And every time that you've been in town, we've been together and we talk about it afterwards. Just like
yes.
the energy is like, soul food. You get filled up off the lyrics. So, the good vibes are here. But I do want to, waiting for you, I do want us to let that song play a little bit because it also speaks to a brand that I feel you have, of bigging up the sisters.
Waiting for you from the album.
Waiting for you. I'm Mark Shepherd, Morning Glory album.
Waiting for you. I'll be right here waiting for you.
Song's so good. It's the frequency on the air.
Yeah, man, it's
Yeah.
just the power, of
Yes.
the Almighty.
That's how it
Time and
goes.
place.
Yes.
So we give thanks same way.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. And oftentimes when I look at the lyrics and love songs, it also helps me relate to my relationship with the Creator.
Oh, yes.
Because it's one thing to walk with Jah, and it's another thing to say, oh, I talk with the Creator, I pray. But when you walk, it's a 24/7 breathe in, breathe out moment. And so when I listen to even that waiting for you, it's like sometimes, we get in our moments and the Creator is patiently, waiting for us to step up and remember who we are
That
and
is it.
whose we are. And so, every love song, I look at it, even how it relates to the love that the Father has for us.
That is it.
And, the love that we should have for one another is the love that the Creator has for us.
Yes, that is it.
Thanks for
Yeah.
these good lyrics.
I'll be right here waiting for you. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. It took us a while to realize we were foolish. Lose a love like this and suddenly now regretting it. Took each other for granted. It's so frustrating. Come, let's work it out. Girl, I don't wanna lose you. I'll be right here waiting for you. I'll be right here waiting for you. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. I'll be right here waiting for you. I'll be right here waiting for you. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. We were careless, out of line. That don't mean we cannot try one more time. Baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. Bring back the groove. Oh, I love for you. Girl, it's all about you. I'll be right here waiting for you. I'll be right here waiting for you. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. I'll be right here waiting for you. I'll be right here waiting for you.
Yes.
Whenever you're ready.
Please and thank you.
Whenever you're ready.
Yes.
Yeah, that is it.
Yes, it's nothing like the live a cappella vibe. So give thanks for that. And I do want to let you know that you have some comments on here. Noni says the amazing Imar Shepherd is in the house. Pure fire symbols after that. And I love that you call yourself the impeccable Imar Shepherd. So shout outs for that. And then she also wants to give thanks to you. She says, give thanks for making music uplifting for our women because we really need that. So yes, give thanks. And Joy, she's coming from Mexico. Shout out to you, Joy. Give thanks. She says, this is beautiful music with the fire symbols. So yeah, we definitely resonate with your music, Imar. You are impeccable with the level of music, the quality of the lyrics, the music. It's just a happy vibe. And there's a song Prayer that I really like, morning prayer. That is so important, that we have that opportunity to get that grounding in our lives because prayer changes things and it does work. It's an affirmation when we can speak over ourselves as if it's already done and thank the Father in advance. So,
Well, I was privileged to grow good. As them say, it takes a village to grow a child. So, ever since growing up back in Richmond Gap, I always surround myself with positive energy, positive people who, counsel me, people who help me to grow, help mold me, So we grow with, a certain principle, you know what I mean? So what you're hearing in the music now is what, was, I had up
Yes,
growing up,
yes.
you know. I always tell people that if you want to know me, listen to the music. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because the music, I am the music and the music is I and I. I don't sing nothing that I don't live.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I represent my music 100%, you know? And that's why I have to sing beautiful songs for the ladies. And of course, you know, some nice culture that, you know, can uplift the nation, that can bring people together. Because personally, I think one of the things that we feel with is be able to live in unity, you know, be able to come together, you know, and fight for that which is right, which is life, peace, happiness, love. You know what I mean? As simple as that.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So when people hear I'm a shepherd music, them hear peace.
For
you know?
real.
Them hear all of this, you know.
Yes, we do.
Cram into, you know what I mean, a song, a few, you know what I mean? So I give thanks and I will continue to embrace great music, you know, because first of all, there is a market out there for it. That for one, and beside that, it's all about the Almighty, you know, because the Almighty come first. So before anything, the Almighty come first, and I believe in the Almighty, and I believe that the Almighty bring me here for a purpose. You know what I mean? So I have to continue to, you know, do His work, do His will. You know what I mean? Keep spreading the message.
Yes.
Yes. So that's I'm a shepherd.
Yes, this is the impeccable Imar Shepherd on the Alkebulan radio show.
Yes, give
We're featuring live on Facebook on Caribbeanlifetv and Caribbean Life Radio. And we are so thankful the words that are coming not just from your heart, not just from your mouth, but I feel it coming from the heart. And I am just thinking about, like when you say how you were raised up, the things that are instilled in us, the importance, you know, of those family values, those spiritual values, and how when you plant the seed, it grows. So
Yes.
I know your mother is so proud of the work that you're doing. I talked about the Creator, I talked about the ancestors, but yes, you making us all proud, and it is an honor to just know that you bring joy through your music. And that encouraging upliftment. There's a song that I would like for us to play. It's called One More Time. And I love that One More Time. And it just speaks, like you said, you live the music. The music is life. Life is music. And when I hear the lyrics of the song, they're so relatable. You know, it's truly that sense of, you know, okay, we're on the same page, like the energy, the unity that you speak about. There is the ability to unite people through music,
True.
through having that common thread that oftentimes we forget that we are truly one, and how one person is living impacts everyone else. It's like a ripple effect. You throw that pebble out into the water and you don't notice and you don't recognize how it impacts waves that go far beyond what you can see. So it's like when you put that one song out into the air, the ripple effect of the love that you're spreading through the music, the wisdom.
Yes.
You know, the good example song, to me, talks about that wisdom, like reminding us, you know, what's done in the dark comes to light. A lot of times people, they think that, you know, they just can do whatever, and it does not have an impact on them.
Yes.
And it doesn't, they don't care about how it affects the next person.
Sure.
But it really does. And it's not just us, it's our bloodlines. We're standing on the prayers of our ancestors. I know I'm here because of my grandparents praying, my mother and my father praying. So whatever we do, it also impacts the generations that we don't see.
True.
So I'm confident that I'm our shepherd. Your music for generations to come, it has that classic feel to it. It has that authentic, timeless feel to it where it's relevant, whether it's today or tomorrow or 100 years or centuries from now.
Give
So
thanks.
you are definitely making your mark on the world.
Give thanks. Give
We
thanks.
give thanks, yes. This is One More Time. I'm our
When
shepherd.
you reach that point in life, try one more time. One more time. One more time. When you reach that point in life, when you reach that breaking point, try one more time. Just one more time. Yeah. almost lose his life. Them think me carry me guitar, even me clothes offline. The woman of my dream gone for good this time. But that's okay, cause I love me time. Cause I know love darkness. Me rather sunshine. Yeah. When you reach that breaking point, or when you reach that point in life, try one more time. Just one more time. One more time. When you reach that point in life, when you reach that breaking point, try one more time. Just one more time. Yeah. There were reasons to lose my mess when they stole the tool to earn my honest bread. Like a falling soldier, them left me for dead. Me turn to charger instead. Me know them want me upset. Me know them want me for stress. With all these tears, blood and sweat. Them fi know by now that me blessed. So when you reach that breaking point, when you reach that point in life, try one more time. One more time. One more time. When you reach that point in life, when you reach that breaking point, try one more time. Just one more time. One more time, yeah.
Just one more time, you know?
Yes.
No matter what, when you reach that breaking point, just try one more time. Give thanks.
I love, love the lyrics. So would you like to bless us with some of your just, freestyle acapella? You feel like giving us a taste? We know we need to get the album for sure. I mean, family, you hear all that good stuff? So make sure you check out the impeccable Imar Shepherd on all social platforms. Support him and spread the word, please, and thank you to everyone you know who knows that we need this conscious music.
That is it. That is it.
Yes.
And of course, this one was produced by, Kambusta, Seven Figures Production. And it's called Make It. And it go like this. Big dream, strategic plan is my resolution. Focus, work smart is the only solution. Hey, discipline, meditate, I saw me keep the balance. Energy up, frequency, man, I feel winning this a Gideon. Remember me did tell you me I gonna make it. Remember me did tell you me I gonna make it. Without a doubt the battle has been won. Remember me did tell you me I gonna make it. The risk big but me take it. Without a doubt the battle has been won. I work on my weakness, Empress. Trying to maximize my strength. Cause if I don't stand firm in this time, they will always try to make us bend, Remember me did tell you me I gonna make it. Remember me did tell you me I gonna make it. Without a doubt the battle has been won. Remember me did tell you me I gonna make it. The risk big but me take it. Without a doubt the battle has been won. Me know them expect me to fail. I can see it written in their face, but it no matter how long it takes, I'ma steady my pace. My vibes them cannot breach, can't come between me and the beat. This journey I must complete. I'll go. Remember me to tell you me I gonna make it. Hey, we and all remember me to tell you me I gonna make it. CLTV, without a doubt the battle has been won. Hey, DJ Words, remember me to tell you me I gonna make it. Me did tell you me I gonna make it. Without a doubt the battle has been won.
Yes, I give thanks and praises.
Give thanks.
That was perfect.
Give thanks. It's a blessing,
Yes, yes. And that was one of the songs that I wanted to play. And I was like, how am I going to play all these songs? And I got an acapella treat.
Yes.
Live on the air. Give thanks. The battle is already won.
Yes.
And we have to walk with that.
Them say believe kill and believe cure. I mean, the great,
yes.
Marcus Garvey said, if you believe, You know, you already won the battle.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, therefore, we have to believe, you know what I mean?
Yes,
And work towards it,
Yes.
guys.
Yes. Marcus Garvey said, without confidence, you are twice defeated in the race of life.
Yes.
For with confidence, you can do anything.
Anything.
And I love that quote. Thank you for reminding us of that. So we know that you will continue to do great things. The impeccable artist, Imar Shepherd, you go forth and continue to be great. And we know that God will go before you in every single thing that you do. And you will continue to be a blessing to the people. Give thanks for this interview. This is the Alkebulan radio show. We are tuning off. Shout out to the great Wayne Hall and to his queen, who I was definitely going to acknowledge. 30 years of marriage. We want to acknowledge that we want our family strong. We want our marriages strong. And we want our children to thrive and be protected in this world. Remember to respect your elders, honor your ancestors, love yourself, love your culture, and know who you are and whose you are. Because once you know yourself, you will be able to walk with confidence, as Marcus Garvey has taught us. We need confidence, my people, and unity. One love, peace, and power.
Give thanks to the listeners.
Yes.
Team Imar Shepherd. One fan. You know, hopeful and bright.
Yes.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks.
Your rates. One love.
Oh yes, know you are gonna bless me. Jaja, you gonna bless me. I know. Check this. Whoa.
Ooh, that was awesome.
If I keep
Mikey Montana.
on praying, if I keep on working.
Sean, going out to you to come on out and be a part of the Atlanta Caribbean Community 4th Annual Awards Ceremony, Saturday, April 5, 2025. The only place to be, 801